Hey everyone, I just wanted to give a quick example of catching the bully in the act. I have this fly flying around that's just hanging out, so I may have to brush him away. But this is an example that happened to me this morning. So we have this arroyo on the other side of our, the drive that comes down to our house. And that's where the horses, the horses go down and eat there. It's just out of the way and they're safer and they're kind of kept away from the storm and that. But we had about 5 days last week where we had, for us, let's call it a little bit of monsoon season, some pretty torrential downpours. So we're in high desert. So what happens is then the arroyos tend to carry all the water. Well, the horses have been down there for 2 years now, like eating and all of that, and it just became putrid down there, like all their excrement with all the hay mixed together, and it just became putrefied. So my neighbor and I said, hey, let's go down and clean it up, because horses wouldn't go down there anymore. So I'm just giving you a little background. So we've been feeding them in another spot so they have a place to go. But then this morning I was really aware of, I just want to make sure that I do my stuff in, but the mornings right now are the best time to go down there and clean it out. And so my neighbor and then his partner were out there. We were all laughing about, I said, God, now I know what it's like to clean out an outhouse. And also, that was yesterday, we were just joking around about it. And then today I noticed I really wanted to make sure that I didn't forego the doing the little things like qigong and the things that I like to do for myself, because it's easy to let that stuff lapse. So what happened, and I've been sort of hyper conscious of this part of me living in this patriarchal culture that we're all in, of where I don't cut myself slack, or I jump on, oh, somebody's doing it. So I don't give myself my no at times when I need to. Sometimes I'm great at it, but sometimes I suck at it. So today I was like, I'm just going to wait and do it tonight and clean out the arroyo. And my neighbor said, I'm going to get down there this morning because it's cooler. So I saw him going down this morning because he's walking right down our drive, and I see him, and that part of me kicks in like, oh, because I had it in my head, I could go down there and just fill up all these buckets and bring them to the top, and then he wheelbarrows them up to his house and his chicken, thing, and the chickens freaking love it. And so I saw him, and all of a sudden, guilt was the thing that was like, oh, I should get out there and help. It definitely was not inspiration. So I went out, and I thought I can spend 30 minutes and do this. So I went out there and I started doing it, but here's what started to happen. I started to notice, I was like, you're the bully going, you're not even giving to yourself. You're putting that last on the list. You're not doing your qigong. You're not going to, now you're going to have to take a shower and get ready for all this stuff today. And all of a sudden I caught it. And that was what was making it worse. It just made it terrible. So I caught it and I'm like, wait a minute. I did make a choice here. I chose to come out in here and do this. And even though it might not have been a choice coming from, say, my most empowered self, it can be that now. I can flip this around and have that be this now. Doesn't matter if guilt's the thing that got me to make the move in the first place. I'm down here now. I'm doing it. How can I make this the empowered choice for me? So I'm catching this bully yeah. And all of a sudden I'm like, I'm going to be down here for 30, 45 minutes, fill up all these buckets, help him carry him to the top, and then just say, I'll do the rest tonight when it's cooler and when I'm done with my day. And that shifted my energy like that. And that's why I wanted to share that, because what I see obviously in myself and in so many people that I've worked with is the jumping to judgment is so quick, and it's just a way we double down on ourselves and we make it worse for ourselves. It's the way, like, we just punish ourselves. So I was punishing myself, and the bully was running amok, and then all of a sudden I'm like, whoa, wait, I caught it. So how can I make this work for me now? I'm down here, I'm gonna do this. So how can I make it a win? And I was totally able to do that. And then we were laughing and joking, and then my neighbor's partner comes down, and he's like, what you guys doing? I said, he goes, what's going on here? I go, same shit, different day. And he bursted out laughing because it's literally, we're down there shoveling shit. So it just became this, excuse me, completely different. It went from feeling so disempowered and judging myself to flipping it and going, no, I made a choice here. And I'm going to continue to make this choice, and I'm going to make it the right choice for me. So anyway, no tapping, just wanted to share that and hope that can help you sometime when maybe you make a choice in the moment out of guilt or not from the best place, but you can still turn it around. That's it. Bye for now, and see you later.